Du-du-du-du-du-du. It's Ryo Billy. Alright, welcome back to our Minecraft time capsule. We just finished starting this roof. I realized I don't like the cobblestone a ton where it's at, so I don't know what the best way to what am I doing? I don't know what the best way to fill in those gaps will be. But it ain't cobblestone. Maybe like partially cobblestone. But then the rest planks. So I really don't know. I don't know. We'll figure that out. That's not a problem for right now. Let's get started on going up, getting the roof situation for the big building figured out. We're going to need so much wood. We're going to need so much wood. Oh my gosh, we're going to need so much wood. Holy smokes. We're going to need so much wood. All right. I think a best place for the staircase will be here. So we're going to want to go like that, and then like that. And I need more wooden planks. This is definitely going to be tricky. But I believe in us. I believe that we can do it. Okay. Had a mini panic attack. I had to make sure that I was actually recording to the right microphone, so we don't have a disaster like happened on that whatever episode, which was an unmitigated disaster. No, it wasn't. It was actually a pretty well mitigated disaster thanks to the efforts of my wife. Give it up for my wife, everybody. Yes, yes. Okay. I need to figure out where the midpoint is here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So there's one block here. It's the 12th block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. So this will be the highest point of the roof, and let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, perfect. And then I can get rid of that. Yeah, I think this will work out nice. It's not flat, but it's not going to be as crazy steep as like that roof there. It's like it'll be different, but the same. Excuse me, I'm sure that wasn't pleasant to listen to. I need more slabs. And I left my crafting table down there like a fool. A fool. Alright, I'm just going to turn all that into planks. That'll be enough slabs for now. You know, I used to think that wood and cobblestone were just cheap materials that you'd always have enough of. So wrong. So naive then. You always need more wood and more cobblestone if you're actually wanting to build things. The problem is, when I used to play Minecraft, I was never all that interested in building things. And now look at me. It's like all I want to do in the game. I mean, I guess it is like most of the game is building. But we wait for nighttime to truly fall upon us. Yeah, this will look nice. This will look good, I think. I like it. I like it. But yeah, building's like all I want to do. I don't want to do any. I like exploring, seeing the new lands and all that. But that's really it. That's really all there is. Just build more, tame the land. That terrified me. I'm terrified. Um, I should not. That should not have made me jump the way it did. That's a little bit embarrassing. I'm gonna be honest. My heart skipped several beats. Um, it's just an Enderman. That's all it was. I think it's because I saw how dark it was, and I was like, oh, I should light it up. Why are you up there, sir? He's surveying the land. That counts as looking at you? Are you kidding me? Yeah, you know what? Come at me. Come at me. I'm right here. I'm here. Come on. You know where I am. You know where to find me. That's right, you son of a gun. Come and get me. Coward. Anyways, I did not think that would count as looking at him. But here I am, made the fool once again. Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Can't believe I got that scared by just an Enderman teleport. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. Okay, and this is the tallest point. So I think it actually is going to be a little bit shorter, like 1 or 2 blocks shorter than the main wing of the chateau. Nice. Ouch. Alright, so now do the same thing on this side. Excuse me. I'm sure that was unpleasant to listen to. Oh my goodness. We're gonna need to go get more oak trees. This is a travesty. I'm tempted just to tear down the barn for the wood we'll need, but I'm not going to do that quite yet, because we still need a place for the animals. But I'm tempted. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more oak wood, I think. But that's okay. That is to be expected with large building projects. You always need more materials. this is the last row. And we can't even finish it. That's right. That's right. Down, down, down we go. We'll clean out our inventory, not clear it. We'll clean it out, and then we'll just go tree chopping for a while. We're gonna need a bigger wood. All right. See there. Hum dee 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 dum dee da dum. All right. Yeah, and I think maybe stone bricks will be better. I just don't know what to do with that, but that's okay. We don't have to know what to do with that. We don't have to know. That I think will be a lot easier to figure out what to do. Anyways, enough chitter chatter. Let's fight. And this is pretty much turning out exactly how I thought it would. So I'm okay with that. Many pumpkins, many melons, many happy memories. Alright. And I'll need food. Alright. Get on with it. Get on with it. And I'm gonna want that to be, because I'm looking for oak wood primarily, but I'm gonna get the birch trees just because I might as well thoroughly clear the land while we're here chopping. Okay. I think that's everything for this tree. I do like the little popping sounds when you pick up items. It's a very pleasant sound. Man, I need a better chair. And my posture is terrible in this chair. I'm realizing I've been hunched for the last however long I've been sitting here. I don't know exactly how long. But it's been a while. Way too long to just be all scrunched. I need to do better posture, or I will permanently mess up my spine. It's crazy. When you straighten up, when you fix your posture, you immediately feel oh, this is how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to feel like this. Which makes you wonder why you get all scrunched in the first place. If it's easier to be scrunched, then why isn't our body designed to be scrunched? Because it's not easier to be scrunched, but we just kind of follow gravity down in that way, I guess. I don't know, man. It's weird. And posture is one of those things where if you do it poorly enough for long enough, it's just infinitely difficult to get it right again. And it's there's just nothing you can do. I mean, like you can like try to fix it, I guess, get better, but like there's only so much that you can do. Like I don't want to end up with like I don't want to be the reason that my neck ends up like slouched forward. I want it to be nice and straight the way it should be. Now I can feel my butt bones properly digging into the seat the way they were meant to. Yeah. Alright, that should be enough wood, I think. Enough for the time being. If it's not, then I'll just cry, I think. I think that's a reasonable course of action. Oops. All right. Let me light this up a little bit better. Okay, so let's clean our inventory a bit again. Oops. We have many saplings from many trees. And I'm probably going to need those. I think the answer will be just to stone brick it and then carve out windows from that. So let's put these stone bricks in. Oh gosh, the other thing about posture is like if your posture is bad enough for long enough, like your body's just not used to having good posture, and then it's just like good posture hurts a little bit. My back is getting a little bit sore already from the like 2 minutes of good posture I've had. It's kind of sad. Huh. Alright, here's what I don't love. I wish top stops were a thing. But you know what? They're not. I think we can make this look good anyways. I think we can definitely make this look good anyways. But we'll figure out windows later. That's not important right now. What's important right now is making lots and lots of slabs. Does that count as lots and lots? I think that counts as lots and lots. Alright. Alright, let's do this. We're going to finish the roof this episode. The library will take a lot longer because we're going to need a lot of wood and a lot of sugar cane to make a lot of books. Like I said, we're going to need a bigger wood. But we'll figure it out. It'll be just fine. Okay. And I don't need logs, I need planks. The other thing I really struggle with posture is keeping my feet flat on the floor. I suck at that. I think that would actually probably help my back posture a lot as well as actually keeping my feet flat on the floor. So I think, you know what? I think that's a new goal of mine, to get good posture. I also need to stretch every night. I started running, which is good. Wait a second. Am I crazy? This shouldn't be double wide. What's going on here? What's wrong? What did I mess up? whatever. Gives us an opportunity to, oh, don't slouch. Gotta actually have to focus on keeping good posture. I didn't mess anything up, but I guess I'm just bad at counting, I suppose. I feel crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I must have just messed up counting somewhere. That's all right. Okay, so now we can worry about carving out a window. I made way too many I feel insane, but it's fine. Who isn't nowadays? Who isn't? Huh? Huh? All right. Let's figure out this window situation. What if I did that? Let me see how I like that. I don't. That's how I like it. All right, what about with that block? This one. Still doesn't look right. But I think we're onto something here. First of all, let me vacuum up all these blocks. Ooh! All right. That's better. Almost there. Something's still off about it, though. I can't quite figure out what. What's still off? Something on the right side, I think. That didn't help. How about that? Envision it? Envision? Are you envisioning? I can't help that we need that bottom row gone. Well, not the bottom row, but when I say bottom row, I meant this row here. My game's crashing. Ah, I hate it here. Just want to play the game without interruption, but it's fine. Nothing we can do. All right, I'm going to start a new recording session. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, we're back after that crash. That was a bad crash. It crashed my whole computer. So that was bad. That was not good. That's the opposite of what I would, at this moment in time, consider good. I really don't know what to do about this window, though. Because I don't like it being all stone brick. But I also can't figure out a good pattern for the window. That doesn't look weird with the slant. I mean, I think I might just have to, like, we'll just go like it'll just follow the slant upwards, right? So stick one block at a time. Yeah, I think that's probably the best we can do is that. And you know what? That'll probably look just fine. So I'm not too worried about it. Now, up there, I think we'll maybe do something a little similar, but it should be a little bit easier to get it to look nice, just because it's symmetrical and we're working with a little bit more. Let me harvest the sugar cane, because we're gonna need a lot of dang sugar cane where we're going. We're gonna need a lot of wood and a lot of sugar cane. And Up we go. All right. So let me get rid of this extra cobblestone here. I think probably. All right, we're gonna want to extend the logs up to the roof, just because I mean they're support logs. That just it makes sense to me. All right. I'm not saying that it's the best, but it makes sense to me. So that's what we're gonna do. And if you don't like it, then I'm sorry, and I hope you change your mind, because we need less division and more cooperation in this world. Yeah, that's right. You thought I was going to go down a sassy, contrarian direction, but you were wrong, because you're just a person who used context clues to try to figure out what direction I was going with my sentences, and I pulled a fast one on you for fun. Yeah. How's that for cooperation? All right. Oh, oops, that one still needs to. I thought that doorway was a creeper. As ridiculous as it sounds, I thought it was a creeper. Okay. Now, it would be nice if it was symmetrical here, but it's not. Maybe there's a way we can make it symmetrical, though, because we need it. So we need to have. Well, all right. Well, first sleep. First sleep, then figure out. Yeah, there's no way we can make it look good symmetrical. We'll just have to deal with the asymmetry, and that's, you know what, that's okay. So maybe we might not have all the logs go up to the top. We might just have some of the logs go up to the top. So like the outside logs might just stay down. We might cap it off with stone bricks here. And what I mean by that is just something like that. And I don't know if I want this going all the way up. I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Tricky. So yeah, we'll cap it off with stone bricks like so. Yeah, I think maybe we capped that off as well. I think that's the answer. Just cap it off there. Yeah, I don't know exactly what we'll do here, but we'll figure something out. We always do. I got the Castlevania theme stuck in my song got the Castlevania theme stuck in my head for some reason. It's a very good song. And a pretty good game, honestly. It holds up. Holds up for sure. Alright. And that'll be bookshelves. I mean, basically going up to the top. I mean, all these bookshelves will be going up to the roof, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe not actually with the windows. Which maybe I'll just have my game's crashing again. Alright, I'll be back in a new recording session once more. Okay, we're back. That crash was not nearly as bad as before, so my computer is still functioning, and this is good. Believe it or not, I consider this to be a good thing. Now, for the windows here, I was thinking like maybe we'll just have like this entire thing be a window, but I want this to be a little bit darker. in here. And I don't know the best way to accomplish that. So I think I for sure want at least one more row of blocks there. In which case this log here won't be capped off quite yet. I'll go one more, and same thing over here. So a block there. And oh, itching my eyes. Give me a minute, guys. My eye got itchy, but in like a normal way, not a concerning way. Oh man, that feels nice. All right. Anyways, so maybe just having windows like this top little. Here's an idea. Windows just the top two, top two rows of blocks of windows are just right here. I like that. I like that. I am a genius, a brilliant scientist who falls off of small ledges, I guess. Okay, and the same thing over here. Which again, well, no, we'll keep it capped there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. All right, so then we'll just have windows there. I don't know how exactly we'll handle the bookshelves. Maybe they just won't go higher than that, and that'll be fine. Okay, I think that's good. And maybe even what we'll do is maybe these will be bookshelves as well. Instead, that could be cool. We'll figure that out later, though. We don't need to figure that out now. Let's put in all the glass now. We're gonna need so much more wood, but it's fine. It's fine. All right. Let me put away all the wood we don't need anymore. Where's my crafting table? How do I keep misplacing? Is it still? It's not still on the roof, is it? I swear, if it's still on the roof, I'm going to be pissed. All right, it's not on the roof. It's elsewhere. All right, well, there's one. That's a different one than the one I'm talking. Oh, I see. Look at me. I'm the smart man, I guess. What a genius I am. All right. Anyways, let me put the sugarcane away, and let's breed the animal. Oh, but we're out of wheat, so I'm not gonna breed the animals. Well, we're gonna need to harvest the wheat anyways. Oh, I don't want to take a break to harvest the wheat, so I'm not gonna do it. But I am gonna smelt a couple stacks of sand. We need more glass. And how do you make glass panes again? Is it like this? Is it like this? It's like this. Yep, there we go. Okay. And actually, that might actually be enough. That might actually be enough. We'll find out. We'll find out. And here, oh, I want it to match, so it'll be just the top two rows there as well. Boom, boom. Okay. Revavroom, Revavroom. It's such a stupid Pokemon. Like, listen, I get it. Not all of the old Pokemon designs were winners, but none of them were like Revavroom. Come on now. Be for real. Okay. Alright, that's permanent. We can't change it ever. It's forever like that. Nothing we can do. Alright, and more windows, please, with an extra side of glass. I actually don't want more windows. Oh, I completely forgot that this side of the building existed. What a fool I am. And I saw that cobblestone over there. I'm not going to get it right now. I'm simply not going to worry about it. Not stressing. And then I do want to add like a little, I don't know, just a little something there, but whatever. That's not important right now. What's important is putting in the windows. And I'm also going to put vines on this building. I love me my vines. I love me my vines. Yeah, check that out. That's nice, actually. Look out onto the farm and the road. Of course, there's no windows here. We might add more windows over there. Might not. We'll see. We'll see. Nothing is set in stone. Kind of. I mean, some things are literally set in stone, but nothing's set in stone. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so I don't have enough glass panes to finish the other side. That's okay. We'll sleep. Grab some of the glass that's already smelted. And it'll be okay. It'll be a good time. It'll be fabulous, even. I think I'm not going to do a double bed here. I think I'm just going to do a single right smack in the middle there. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Definitely better with glass. Definitely better with glass. That is kind of abrupt there. I don't know exactly what to do with it. And we do still need windows on that top floor, but it's a step forward in the right direction. It's a step forward in the right direction for sure. All right, gimme and boom, 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 boom. What a fool I am! I did it wrong again. No, I dropped the glass. All right, we're good. Yeah, definitely needs more windows on that top floor, but we'll figure that out later. Not important right now. Simply not stressing about it. We still don't have any doors on this place. No doors. How crazy is that? That's right. I'm part of a forsaken cult that has forsaken doors. No doors. No doors. No doors. Alright. So I was thinking it needed maybe like a window here, maybe. But I don't want to put a window there. I don't want to sacrifice my books. But actually a window right here could look good. I'll accept that. Alright, now we need to put a planter. I have an idea for that. I saw a good idea where like you frame the planter with who's a what's its and what's a who's its, and that makes it good. Well, I want grass instead of just dirt, but I don't have silk touch. Ugh. All right, so we'll pass on the planters for now, but I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out so far. So let's add in all the doors, then we'll start working on the pathway. That's not all the oak wood I have, is it? It better not be. I'm gonna be mildly perturbed if that's all the oak wood we have. It's probably all the oak wood we have though, so prepare to be mildly perturbed. Oh no, we got more. All right, we're good. We're good. And so yeah, I'm gonna use that for the doors, and I'll want the spruce for the pathway. Okay, so let's make us some doors. Yeah. Am I insane? That might be enough. I don't know. I don't know what came over me. I don't know what came over me to make that many doors. I don't know what I simply, truthfully, I do not know what I was thinking. I am just as flabbergasted as you are. That was a baffling decision on my part. But you know what? Whatever. And the worst part is, I just happen to have the exact amount of inventory space to hold that many doors. I'm baffled, frankly. I never added fences to this balcony over here. That's all right. That can be done later. Yeah, I'm baffled at that decision. I didn't even count how many doors I needed. I mean, it looks like this was the right amount, but still, I mean, still, it's the principle of the thing. There's no way this was actually the right amount, right? Oh my god. I am a door god. No! I am too short. I'm too short. I was almost a door god, but I am merely a door mortal posing as a god. What a fool I am. Foolish to think that I could compete with the likes of door god. Well, anyways, that's all the doors we need. And then we'll start on the pathway. So we'll want it to be probably something like this. Because it'll be like fence like that. So yeah, we just start building, bro. Just start straight building. And we'll use fences to kind of act as like supports. I think that will look good, or something. Oh, and then we'll want it to extend out one more over here, because we'll want fence and fence, and I don't want it to be weirdly narrow. Well, actually, we won't. Maybe we won't use fences, but I might use like slabs as rails. I think that could look good. Man, this is actually almost looks like a proper city block. Kind of looking at it like downward at this angle. It's almost like an alleyway. Those are the vibes I'm getting. Okay. Alright, so that's how that's going to look, kind of. How exactly do I want this to look? Yeah, we are definitely we have it connected in this way. How does this look from the ground floor, actually? That's the real question I should be asking. How insane does this look from down here? Not that insane, actually. That doesn't look too bad. I can live with that. Especially if we add, like, actual roofing to it. Or like, well, maybe not even roofing. Maybe we do just go with fences across the way. I think maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just go with fences. Okay. Oh, ha! Remember our to-do list that I never look at and frequently deviate from? All right. Fences. I swear I had more fences than this. Maybe not. No, whatever. It doesn't matter. Well, it matters a little bit, but doesn't matter that much. Okay, and then it's this floor here. Oh, hey, funny. It's the floor that has the enchanting table that's connecting to the new library. And we have the fence go across. Oh, and I'll want just to kind of ease into it. Yeah, like that. Ooh, I like this catwalk. I like it already. Okay. So I need more fences. It's wild how little a full stack of wood planks gets you in terms of fences. I feel like it is not that much. But whatever. I'm not in charge. I just work here. And I don't even do that. I don't even work here. Alright. Let's light this up so it doesn't become a monster spawner. Okay. So that's this done. So these guys are connected now. That's pretty cool. Oh, and I mean, since we have the fences, let's finish that balcony. I think it was this one over here. No, it's the one below it. The floor below us. It was this one over here that wasn't finished, or wasn't fenced in. Like so. Okay. Let me make sure this is all lit up proper. Yeah, we're good. So now we just need wood for now we just need bookshelves. So I think the next step is to make our sugarcane farm larger. I'm not going to make it semi-automatic. I don't want to make a semi-automatic one that's that big, just because, I mean, one, that's a lot of resources, and two, it takes long enough to actually collect the stuff from the water stream because it's just not very quick. But regardless, oh, I need to add supports to this. Otherwise, it'll look like it's just kind of floaty and weird. We don't want floaty and weird, right, guys? Right. Yeah, I mean that looks fine, I think. It's connected, as was my dream. All right, so I need more fences. Okay. And, oh, I need Well, I have stairs right there. All right, let me get up there. Put stairs in the walkway. Like so. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't look amazing, let's be honest. But actually, I have a soft spot for it. I do kind of like it. I do kind of like it. Feels like I'm like above a city street here. I think it's just with the balconies and everything. Almost feels like London. I've never been to London, so don't get pissed at me for that. But that's how it feels. Okay, that's how it feels. All right. Let's continue down. Okay, so I'm gonna want fencing connecting these two, I think, kind of like a support structure kind of way. And then I think I might actually mainly want logs going up this way. So like, I mean, it goes out to here, right? So I'd have like a log here. Something like that. Like so. And then let me move it to be in line here, and we'll adjust the path. Dang it. All right, I was really hoping that wouldn't happen, but here we are. Okay. I mean, that actually looks pretty good, and we can have fencing there. It's kind of a support. I'll probably change most of that to oak wood. So we do that. Okay, like so. Yeah, I think that'll look better from above and below. I was wanting to add in fencing somewhere around here, I think. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we put her up there. Something like that, I think. and I'll probably add, then I want some fencing in between, betwixt the supports. Something like that. And same thing here. Oh, I forgot about good posture. Oh, and I'll probably want to make that bit. Well, anyways, yeah, I'll want to make. Let me go up and do that. It was here. Oh, and where was it? I can't see. Is it here? No, it's right here. Okay. Like so. That's not where the stairway is. Stairway is back here. All right. Now, oh, wait, the balcony. I forgot to add the fencing in on the balcony with the thing where it is. Here. All right. So I want to do something, I think, like that. All right. Now let's go and look and see if there's anything missing. I mean, that looks. My God. I need to cull the chickens. But that looks a lot better now. So we have the Chateau connected to the library wing now, which is great and cool. I think let's go through and make sure. Well, actually, light things up properly. So starting with the nether portal room, it's pretty easy. So we can just do either side there, on either side of the door, on either side of this window. This room is a bit more challenging because we're gonna. I mean, let me mark down. That's not what I want. Let me mark down where bookshelves are gonna be. I want them there, all along here, probably here, and here, and then all along here. So I think that's where we want all the bookshelves to be. So lighting will actually just be kind of challenging. We might add in glowstone on the floor places. I don't know. I just don't know what exactly that's going to look like. We'll probably actually end up keeping either side of the gateways clear. Well, maybe not. Maybe not totally clear, actually. I'm looking at it. So like, yeah, maybe a glowstone there and a glowstone here. That's what we'd want. It's like you walk in, it's just books. Oh, it's becoming nighttime again. Oh no. I think this lighting for the room, I think that works just fine. And this glowstone pillar certainly helps a lot with lighting. side there. Lighting this hallway can be these pillars. Lighting for in here. We know where all the books are going to go already, which is good. Perhaps like we'll have like a gap here on this wood pillar or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know exactly where to light things up here. But that for sure works. Yeah, we'll have to figure out lighting later. Probably some glowstone will be necessary in here as well. But we won't know for sure exactly what we're going to need until we have all those bookcases made. And I'm out of oak wood again, which is crazy, but I am. So we should probably go clear the forest just a little bit just to get some wood to tide us over. But I mean, shoot, this library, other than the books, the library is done, which is a funny sentence. Like, oh yeah, other than books, this library has everything you need. So yeah, let's go chop down a handful of trees. I love these farms of golden wheat. Brings a tear to my eye. I might replace this farm with sugarcane. Maybe that might be what I do. Or that, or I'll make the sugarcane farm some over here. I don't know exactly. We'll figure it out. So that's probably next on the list. Don't need a ton of wood right now. We're going to need a lot more, and we'll probably be chopping down like this entire forest. Plus, we'll probably be chopping down this entire forest and then some. But this will do us for now. Or maybe, yeah. I think I'll tear this specific plot down, and I'll make this our sugarcane spot. That makes good sense to me. So I think last thing we'll do this episode, sort our inventory, and then we'll make that sugarcane farm. We'll harvest all of our farms, replant them, make the sugarcane farm, and then we'll call it an episode. And this one's going to run just a little bit long, just because, like, I could end the episode now, but then there'd be like 10 minutes left before we update to 1.2.5. So I was just like, oh, I'll just make this episode run a little bit long and call it good there. And so that's right. You heard right. Here first, folks. Next episode, 1.2.5. Exciting stuff. I don't know what they added. They added something, I'm sure. Maybe they added like different color wood slabs and stairs. That'd be cool. Maybe you actually break wood slabs with an axe now instead of a pickaxe. That would also be pretty cool. But we won't know until tomorrow, until the next episode. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We can live with that. This is a lot of fun. This is probably going to take longer than the like 10 minutes I actually needed to extend this episode by, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We're at peace. We made our library. That is a significant addition to the infrastructure of our land. And so this building here will become more of our like trophy / memory room. It's where we can display things. Like we'll make like a display for the dragon egg. We'll make a display for like our first diamond pickaxe and our first diamond sword. Like all that good stuff. Oh, we ran out of inventory space. We grow so much wheat that we can't contain it all in our inventory. Crazy. And just dump as much as we can in this chest here. Probably going to fill it up. We might need to start getting rid of seeds, which is crazy. So yeah, this one will be trophy room, trophies and storage, I think. Will be a combination of the two. And maybe eventually we'll make it just like a trophy room. Trophy display, a glorified trophy display case. And then we'll build like a separate building for like storage, like a proper, super organized, easy to use, well laid out storage room. But I don't know about that quite yet. That's a problem for another day. I mean, honestly, if we were to make a storage room, like a big storage house, I mean, right here, honestly, could be good. I mean, like, things are getting crowded, but that's okay. Oh, I forgot to add vines. We'll definitely want to add vines to add some, like, color to it, so it looks less like a factory. Because it does look just a little bit like a factory right now. But that's okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I want to keep that lawn there. I want to actually turn that into a garden, and like make it look nice and pretty with like hedges and flowers and maybe like a pond or two. That's my vision for that. We'll see what actually happens. So now we replant. So I'm curious, like, how many stacks of wheat we got from this. I could do the math because so it's a stack and a half from each plot, right? And there's there's 9 plots, so that's a stack and a half. Every 2 plots gets you 3 stacks. So that's 3 by 4. So that's 12 stacks. Yeah, we'll say somewhere between 12 and 14 stacks, because I mean, maybe not every wheat was all the way grown. Maybe we missed collecting some. I remember that plot wasn't fully planted. So yeah, somewhere between 12 and 14 stacks of wheat. That is pretty dang good. That is pretty dang good for one harvest. And I'm starting to understand why farmers invented things like combines, because that took forever by hand, and I wasn't even actually doing it by hand. I was just clicking a button, and my Minecraft character was doing it by hand. I was the lazy one here, and I still want a combine. I mean, also because they're just cool. But that's besides the point. Maybe we'll wait to make the sugarcane farm until next episode. Actually, no. We'll make it this episode. I'm not going to put it off. It needs to get done, because otherwise there is a very real possibility that I would just forget by the time I start next episode. All right, so we need to get more wheat, or not more wheat, more seeds. So let's go do that. Yeah, this lawn will be nice. We'll make it into something nice. All right. More seeds. Yeah, we have. Wow, we actually filled up this chest with. Oh, that birch sapling doesn't belong in there. Let me like mash things together a little bit. Okay. And that should be enough seats, I think. Oh, it's time for sleepings. In our new completed library with the bedroom. Like we have a proper bedroom now for the first time since we started playing this world. We actually have a proper bedroom. It's not all the way decorated yet, so maybe you can't call it truly a proper bedroom, but it is a dedicated room specifically for our bed and sleeping. So I'm taking it. Oh, I also need to put lily pads over all the water blocks here, just so stuff doesn't fall in. Oh, posture. I almost forgot. This is your reminder, too, to fix your posture. Go on. Sit up straight. Fix it. Unless you're really cozy where you are. I mean, I don't want to tell you what to do. So, I mean, just say however, feels good for you and doesn't feel like it's going to cause long-term damage, if you can. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe you're wedged in the back seat of a minivan betwixt your siblings, and being scrunched is the best you got for the next 10 hours. I've been there. It wasn't too bad, though. I had my DS. Played a lot of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It was a good time. I love me some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Specifically Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Team. I did finish Explorers of Sky. I gotta say that game isn't as good as Blue Team. I really truly don't think it's as good. Especially story wise. I don't think it's even close. I think Blue Team is just better. All right, so now let's and those might be fighting words. I'm prepared to die on that hill, frankly. So, all right. So now, how wish we to do this? So we could do one here, or we could just do standard. Yep, that makes most sense. That gets us the most rows of sugarcane. Hello? Somebody's burning somewhere. Oh, not my problem. They're probably in that cave right down there, which we still need to explore, and we will. I just keep forgetting. All right, now we got to tamp this all so it's no longer farmland. Yeah, some of it just takes forever. I feel like when you don't want it to turn into regular dirt, it's like one jump and it's like, it's over. I'm no longer plowed. There's nothing I can do. But when you want it to turn into dirt, it takes like a million. It's like, nah, this is the best plowed farmland in the entire world. Ain't nothing gonna unplow this farmland. All right. Now, need one more bucket of water. Then we can make an infinite source. Like a boss. Oh, yeah. Oh, I could have just gotten it from the pond. The pond that has caused me so much grief. Oops. I wanted to do it like that. Okay. Oops. Boom. All right, now we plant the sugar cane. Well, after I refill my bucket. Now we go plant the sugar cane, and we'll call it an episode. Look at that. Look at that. This is becoming a proper estate. Things are changing. I hope in good ways. I can put all the seeds away. And I can put the dirt away too. Because like it or not, our base is permanently different now. It's not just the chateau with our build height tower, but there's a whole another like big ass building there. Change is scary, but I think we'll be okay. I think like building the farmland didn't feel like too much change, or building the road or anything like that, but that feels like a much more permanent addition. So it's a little bit scarier, I think, but we'll be okay. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. We'll figure out what to do then. Maybe we'll actually use our to-do list there. I doubt it. Well, anyways, so long.